So McKenzie, this was your second pro day of the week.
Sure.
How did the UCF edition go?
A lot of fun. We got us dripped up with some sweet gear. Just fun to be back here, man, where it all started, and finish it off right.
How does it compare to what you did the other day?
Oh, well, I did all my testing and stuff up there and threw up there, only threw down here, so a little less strenuous on the body and the mind, but it was a lot of fun to see these guys go do everything. Just a good culmination of 6 years of work.
Between the two pro days, what type of feedback have you gotten from teams and scouts?
I feel like I've showed what I wanted to show in terms of mobility and throwing the ball. I feel like the ball's jumping out of my hand. It's challenging a little bit, just working some timing with some of the guys. You don't get a lot of reps with them throughout this process, but I feel like I showed what I wanted to show.
After being gone maybe a year and a half from this place, you kind of walk inside this building again. What kind of memories come flooding back?
I've been training here all throughout January, but it's different when you're actually going live. So, it's a lot of fun. I'm soaking it all in. Just college career is a wrap. Now it's on a professional route. So, I'm super excited.
What's next for you, McKenzie, after this?
Wait on the draft, see what happens. Hopefully I get a call. I feel like I will. I feel like I get an opportunity, and but in the meantime, I'm gonna do my thing at Dreamfield. Keep trying to make stuff happen here at UCF, Florida State, with our Mission Control and Warpath programs. I'm gonna keep training and just keep bettering myself.
I know you've been asked this question a million times, but just like looking back at your injury back in 2018, did you ever feel like you'd get back to this point, you'd have this moment?
I always felt like I would. I felt like I was gonna get back on the field and play at a high level. The year didn't necessarily go how I would have planned. But God makes no mistakes. Everything happens for a reason, and I feel like I'm here for a reason, and I'm just grateful for the opportunity.
Any feedback today from any of the scouts?
Just keep working. I think, like I said, I've showed what I wanted to show. Ball's popping out of my hand. I'm moving well. Just got to keep progressing and keep getting better. A lot of room for improvement.
If professional football's not in the cards, you looking to go into coaching, or how would you keep football around?
I'm gonna be involved in the game one way or another, whether it's playing, coaching, NIL, you know what I mean? I love football too much to not be around it. I got a lot going on in my personal life, so I gotta weigh a lot of options in terms of what I want to do, where I want to spend my time, because time's something you'll never get back. So that's something I got to take into consideration.
What has that balance been like, where it's football and then wedding, baby, all this stuff kind of all at once hitting you?
Yeah, it's awesome, man. It's a lot, but it's a lot of great things. So, I can't complain. I've got a lot of blessings in my life, a lot of great people in my life. So, I love it all.
Are you open to other leagues besides the NFL, USFL?
Yeah, possibly. You know what I mean? But, the goal is obviously the NFL, and that's why I'm out here today. And I'm very confident in myself. I'm very confident in my ability to win games and play quarterback. So, if the team takes me, then they'll be very, very happy.
McKenzie, how excited are you that you're going to be a father?
So excited, man. That's the most important thing I ever do in my life. My dad has always been my role model, and that's someone I try to emulate. So just the fact that I get to go into those shoes here in a few months, it's super exciting for me.
How would you compare who you are now as a quarterback to pre-injury?
People might think I'm crazy, but I think I'm better. I don't think I necessarily had the opportunities to showcase what I could do last year. There's a variety of reasons for that, but I wouldn't be out here if I wasn't confident in myself to go get it done. And I still feel like I can ball. I still feel like I can be one of the best quarterbacks in the world.
What do you think that one of those reasons were? You said you weren't able to fully showcase the opportunity. What do you think that was?
It's a variety of reasons.
A team that commits to you, what are they going to get?
A baller, a winner, a leader, someone that's going to come in and work every day and do everything it takes to win. And I feel like I've showed that over the course of these past 6 years. Everything I've been through, from where this program was when I first got here to where it's at now.
McKenzie, you had some serious wide receiver talent when you were here, especially with Traquan and Gabe. How excited are you for those guys, especially Gabe, seeing what he was able to do in the playoffs last year?
Yeah, I just seen Traquan and Akins in the cold tub here yesterday. I was like, bro, as time goes by, I keep realizing how good our teams were in 2017 and 2018. We just had a special group, a lot of NFL talent. In my opinion, some of the best teams to ever play college football. And I'm for sure biased, but we also backed it up with how we played.
You talked about the program and where it was when you got here. So how excited are you to see the changes? You said going to the Big 12 next year. I mean, how cool is that?
Yeah, that's night and day. You just look at the facilities. When I first got here, the walls in Wayne Dents were mustard yellow, and the weight room was, it was rusting and all that kind of stuff. But we got a brand new weight room, brand new, a whole lot of brand new stuff, brand new turf. You know what I mean? So we got a great AD, we got a great head coach. We got all the right pieces in place to get this thing rocking again. And we've been winning 10 games, but I'm excited for us to get back to that mark where we were at in 17 and 18.
Are you proud of the role you have played in the growth and development of this program?
Absolutely. I take a lot of pride in it, but at the end of the day, I'm just one cog in the wheel of success. Dante Culpepper, Blake Bortles, Latavius Murray, those guys set the foundation, and we just kept doing what they were doing. And I'm excited to see the next wave of guys take it to greater heights in the Big 12. And to me, this is a national championship program. There's not a doubt in my mind. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, in my opinion.
Spending some time with Gabe the past couple of days, probably his reaction from the rule change in the NFL with the playoff overtime. What was that? If you were around him, did he have a reaction to it?
I honestly haven't talked to him about it because I was in Tallahassee and I came back down here, so I haven't had a chance to chop it up with him. But this is one of those things. It is what it is. If they would have got the ball first, they probably would have won. But I'm hoping to get some Super Bowl here pretty soon.
Have you got any advice from Coach Frost, maybe as you go through this process? Do you talk to him often? Or?
I haven't talked to him in a little while. Honestly, when we talk, it's not so much about ball; it's more about life. And I like that aspect, that relationship I have with him, and even Coach Hype. Those guys are like big brother, father figures to me. So, I'm super grateful for those guys.
So 10 years from now, where do you see yourself?
Man. That's too hard to say because if you would have asked me that 10 years ago, I wouldn't have said I'll be right here. So we got to see when that time comes.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Always enjoy it.
Congratulations.